Yes, welcome to another exciting episode of the Weekend Rundown.
This week on the Weekend Rundown, we got a whole lot of sanctimonious people out there. Yes, sir, we do. Well, let me ask you something. What do you think? What do you think God and Jesus hate more? Do you think they hate more of the people who actually speak their true feelings and actually say what they really mean and feel, or do you think he hates the people who pretend and are afraid to actually show their real feelings and emotions out of fear of some kind of reciprocity or something? Like, truly incredible seeing all those all the people who want to defend John McCain and want to attack all of us out there who are actually telling it how it really is instead of buying into the whole paradigm. I don't remember God getting mad at people who are actually completely honest with themselves. I'm pretty sure he gets mad at liars. You know you're lying, right, when you say that you hope John McCain... You're lying to your heart, because deep down we all know that you want John McCain to suffer just as much. So I don't want to hear any of this BS, any of this sanctimonious garbage, any of this Christian garbage crap. You know what, take that and throw it to the wind. Tell that to all the families and everyone that John McCain slaughtered over his entire life. Truly incredible. Why don't you take that? Why don't you think about all that for a second before you get all sanctimonious on nothing? Let's see what Hillary Clinton has to say. Yes. Senator John McCain's life, 35 years in Congress, was a complete sham and an utter fraud, and all he did was rob Americans and enslave them and steal and cheat and enslave and rob and kill and steal and all the above, yes. But yet we have all the sanctimonious people out there who want to defend the terrible criminal, the terrible person that was Senator John McCain. You know what I respect? I respect the people who actually came out and said, like, they don't agree, but they actually physically say that they're going to take the high road and just say that they're going to do this because instead of all the other people who want to just project their feelings of false reality or whatever. Truly incredible. This is why those of us will always be strong. That's why those of us who will always push forward, those of us who aren't afraid to actually speak our minds, will always push and win in the end. Remember, I have only begun to fight. Imagine if he had that mentality over there. Oh, well, he's just another person or something. Whatever, right? Truly incredible. Imagine if he gave up John Paul Jones. Do you think America would be here right now? Huh. Incredible. What if he succumbed to some fake reality? What if he realized that his ship was burning and on fire and sinking, and he didn't keep fighting the enemy, and he just gave up right then and there? Truly incredible. Just like Barack Obama, remember, he promised to speak. So who's going to get ready for that televised event where they presidentialize Obama once again? Yes, because remember, they planned all that from the beginning. When Obama goes and he gives his speech, they're going to make it seem like President Obama is back. He has returned. He is here to take the reins from that evil tyrant dictator Trump. Don't worry, we're going to impeach him soon enough. Just like Newt Greenwich here, the depth and intensity of McCain's patriotism, his love for, this is a complete sham, this is a complete scam, this is a complete fake reality, this is all lies, and they all, let's think about this for a minute. Like I said, what's worse? Do you think God appreciates all these people just going around lying, projecting fake feelings under the guise of, we're supposed to show some kind of sympathy or some kind of emotions towards, because he was just a dying old man suffering from brain cancer or whatever. We're just all supposed to completely forget his past life, all the secret dealings with ISIS, all the enslavement, all the slaughter of all the innocent families. What about all those innocent people that John McCain's direct decisions affected in their death, and all the people that he robbed, cheated, and stole, all the lives that he destroyed when he took over the IRS and he commanded it to attack other Americans. But yes, all this magically goes away somehow when someone dies. Truly incredible. When they die, we only remember... Hold on 1 second. President Trump is the only one to actually stand up to the fake reality. Look at this. My deepest sympathies and respect go to John. Good enough. Perfect. This is how you know that Pence is still the establishment shill and everything. You gotta believe this. You can't recognize our deepest condolences to the entire McCain family. Passing of Senator John McCain, lifetime of traitorism and deceit and robbery, and criminal activity, treacherous activity, dominion over the planet activity, a god complex activity, a sociopathic, narcissistic, murderous, pathological liar on the ultimate level. I mean, we could keep going on and on and on about the fake reality that was John McCain. But yes, as I was saying, yes, John McCain. Truly incredible how we celebrate the fake reality. That is John. Remember, we're not even done yet. We still got the whole week of the fake homage of all the people out there. You know, like I was saying, why is it when someone dies, we only got to remember the goodness about them? Somehow, when someone dies, all the evil things that they did just magically go away. Just in a puff of smoke. Everyone forgets the criminal activity. Everyone forgets all the enslavement. Everyone forgets all the corruption. Everyone forgets all the rot. Everyone forgets the infliction of the insanity that is permeating the United States right now. And we're all just supposed to back off for a second, step away from politics because Senator John McCain is dead. You don't think they're using this right now to, like, plot your enslavement? You don't think they're using this as the distraction so they can blind you and pass all the garbage behind your eyes? Just like these backbenchers right here. Like, what is Ivanka even talking about? Look at that. Oh, see? No, I don't see a Second Amendment issue in this statement over here. I don't see how you know what the women's suffrage movement was really about? It was really about spending the man's money. That's all it came down to, because corporations, department stores, these people realize that men don't really spend money. You know who spends money? Women spend money. So why do you think it was the department stores and all the merchants and everyone who were pushing for the woman to get access to money, access to the credit card? Yes, could be why? Because they were victims. That's what they saw, victims. Truly, I mean, you can go on and on and on. These are just basic points because I only got 15 minutes to try to squeeze in pretty much 2 hours of information in these videos. That's what I do. What people take 3 hours to pontificate on, I get it done in 15 minutes pretty much. Just like we're still looking at all the backbenchers over here. What patriotism are these people talking about? The guy's a traitor. The guy served the military, a complete lie, complete traitor, complete sellout, complete everything. It's truly incredible. Like I said, how people die and all the bad things you did just magically vanish. 30 years in the U.S. Senate. Oh, he was a supporter. Are you sure he wasn't a supporter of the armed forces to just get them to do whatever bidding that Senator John McCain needed done? Like if we needed to perpetuate a war with ISIS or something, you know, he just supported the military to keep them fighting and dying in a fake battle over absolutely nothing. Go ahead and ask him, what are we fighting in Afghanistan for? What are we fighting in Iraq for? What are we fighting in Iran for? Oh, what are they going to tell you? Stop the terrorists. We're doing it to defend America. We're doing it to save our freedoms or whatever. Really, you can't even defend the border of America. But yet somehow you're defending America by getting access to those poppy fields, those lithium fields, all those resources for those corporations. Yes, but keep telling yourself you're defending America. And just like you'll never see Tory News or anyone else bring up any of these talking points. Why? Because they're afraid. They're scared. They're worthless. They're establishment shills. They are nothing more than puppets on a string controlled by their masters from above and dictate their every movement, their every step. They can't do anything without asking for permission first. Just think about how sick the reality is. Just like Nancy Pelosi here wants to change an office building to Trader McCain. How about we rename the building to Trader McCain, Fake Reality Extraordinaire? The literal movie star, you know. Oh, he's a star of his own reality, a star of his own world. Oh, a list of McCain's political accomplishments. Oh, does it list all the death, destruction, chaos, famine, corruption, deceit, death? I mean, we can keep going on and on all day, but yet everyone's, remember, taking that sanctimonious feeling by projecting, yes, their insecurities about themselves onto you when we're not afraid to actually tell it how it is. Just like how we're rounding up this segment of the Weekend Rundown, Maverick Edition. Truly, isn't anyone find it strange how fast a hearse got there? I mean, do you think you could get access to a hearse that late on a Saturday? You know, I thought we just got the announcement, but yet somehow hearses were already there, ready to move him out and take him away. Huh. I wonder, it's pretty coincidental. Remember, Quick doesn't believe in coincidences. Remember, I told you for at least 2 months that John McCain was dead. He was not making any public appearance or anything, because you already know. I'm so proud of Vox. I'm disappointed in the Daily Caller. Why are you acting like complete shills over here? What too soon? He was a complete criminal. This is what I'm talking about, complete
Remember, Benedict Arnold also was in the military as well. Just like how they want to say, like, oh, just because John McCain was in the military, that automatically makes him the best person ever, that automatically makes him immune from all of his crimes and criminal activity and death and enslavement and chaos. He's automatic just because he served in the military. Oh, yes, let's remember the legacy that was John McCain. Let's see. Let's all close our eyes for a second. And let's just take a test with me for a second. Let's close our eyes, okay? We're going to think of a John McCain, and the first things that come to your mind are, okay, war, death, okay, chaos, bombardment, backdoor deals, corruptions, executions, dirty money, all the rottenness of the reality, all the sickness of the perpetual enslavement, all the demons that are just lurking around. Truly, where is the light? There is no light whatsoever when you bring up John McCain's name in your head. Just, you don't see it. All I see is darkness. All I see is an abyss. All I see is a crevice of destruction. All I see is mental nothingness. Truly incredible. As we are closing the chapter on John McCain. Honestly, who do you think is next? Do you think Pelosi's gonna be next? Remember, I already said if Ruth Bader Ginsburg goes, you're gonna see these people go into a mental rage and insanity that you have never seen before. You think all the crapping themselves now is bad? Oh man, you just wait when Ruth Bader Ginsburg goes and you're gonna see, like I said, like a nuclear bomb going off in these liberals' minds. It's just truly all these brainwashed, sycophants, infected individuals who are just living a lie, just like John McCain. Truly incredible. Soon they will see the reality. Soon they will see the destructions of their mistakes. Soon God will help them realize. Well, there goes with that right there. And with that is the end of John McCain, traitor. Incredible. Just like this email I got right here. So let me guess, they're asking about Second Amendment rights in a college university where the teachers have no idea what our rights are. The students don't even have the slightest clue of history or anything. But yeah, we're supposed to take all these surveys and opinions that these kids get. Look, almost 15,000 of them. Oh, yes. We're supposed to take their opinions and their words for it and change our reality and more far away because of the brainwashed individual. Whatever. Let's hear what this idiot general has to say. Here, look
the
at this
top
dumb
U.S. general
reality.
in Afghanistan. Here's what he said yesterday. Very important. Cut 12. Go.
We have numerous ways of making our input to the chain of command. And when, as you know, Barbara, and the time that I joined this mission as the last commander appointed by President Obama, we were on a glide path to reduce our forces and eventually to close down the mission. And so at that time, the enemy had no incentive to negotiate because we were leaving. So in war, which is a contest of wills, the enemy believed that we had lost our will to win and that all they needed to do was wait us out.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This general would be conquered, enslaved, beaten so fast and quick because he doesn't even live in reality. He lives in a fantasy world. Our mission there was never to win even in the first place. So when he gets up there, when the enemy is like trying to win, oh, of course, because that's what's written down. But he doesn't know, or he does know, and he's just, well, actually he doesn't know because he's just there. Like I said, these dumb generals, they have no idea what's going on, even though they document everything in the 9/11 Commission report about the strategy, about everything of why we're there, but he wondered why we're not winning.
He looks all right to me.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe to all content at Quick Thought Channel, Real Dot Video. Don't forget to go to InfoWarsStore.com, HealthRangerStore.com to try that delicious bee pollen ice cream.